Okay guys, I'm at Aylesbury police station with AJ audits. That's the in gate for the ossifers. Nice little pond there. Oops, hang on. The main entrance, lovely little pond. Let's go down here a bit. It's a wet day today guys, so let's go and see what's happening down here. I've never done this police station before. I think AJ's done it a couple of times, but I've never done it. Yeah, nice pond. So when the coppers are feeling stressed out, they'll come out here and sit by the pond. Officer 101 there. Opening times 8 AM to 8 PM. Bank holidays 8 till 4, closed Christmas Day. If somebody went in the front desk. I'm going out. You coming in? This is the boats. Rogues Gallery.
Yeah, the neighbour clean team work gallery.
I don't like these guys being here. They'll be more of a police station.
This is the area to cover. Let's have a look at Rogues Gallery again. Proper look. Neighbourhood policing teams. Got low PCSOs. Veteran access to Thames Valley police premises. Carrying out security vet. They need to security vet their own people.
70s.
Let's go to the back entrance.
Got the first gate.
The knife bin. Well, yeah, somebody asked a question on your premiere last night. What happened if you're bringing a knife to hand it and you get stopped? Yeah, be a good question to ask.
Yeah.
Custody cells. They got a custody suite in here. Yeah, they must have then, yeah. Private property, no public pedestrian access beyond this point.
Their vehicle workshop over there. Yeah, this is where their vehicle workshops are.
As AJ says, this is the vehicle workshops.
Yeah, go to this way.
Another one coming out. See if we get any interaction.
Don't stand under that barrier.
I'm not standing under the barrier. Do one.
This side, so you can
Yeah,
stand.
go away. Clown. Stand where I like.
That's the back gate up there. You've got to walk round. Can't come in both of it.
What's that?
Can't come in. Where's it going?
Had to be one, didn't I? Eh? Don't stand under the barrier.
Yeah, this I doing the right thing by stopping.
Yeah, stop and make sure the barrier's done before he drives off. Seriously though, right? If you wanted to get through there, you could. Look, there's a gap there, and I think there's a gap at this side as well. It's a thin gap, but you get through there. You get over there, you'd be able to climb it. Quite easy. If you wanted to. Can we get around that? Can't go through here, can we?
We'll go round.
Oh, okay then. Could do that.
Well, then, normally park the police car is up there. So what we're going to do is move on to that gate and see what happens there. Back to shortly.
Right, I'll keep this on. There had to be one, didn't there?
Always is.
Always is. I take it that's part of the cop shop and all.
No, that's different there.
Oh, right, okay.
Car park.
Don't let you go in front. Where are we going? This way?
We can go back round that way if you want, or we can go down that way.
Whatever. I'll go back down this way then, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Little thatched duck, thatched roof duck house there.
That pond needs a good clean.
I know. Last summer that was virtually bone dry in there.
Hertfordshire Constabulary. Got the blinds set up, eh? Yeah, they have. Blacked out windows. Right, going round to the back gate where the police cars are. I'll turn this off until we get round there. Okay guys, I'm back. Round the back end this time where the cars come out and go in. He's coming out. I think, no he's not, he's just went in. Sorry, I thought he was coming out.
Now that's one we've just seen going around the corner.
Alright. Yeah, this is the coming out gate.
Morning. How are we? Okay, thanks. Good. How are you both?
Alright.
Yeah, all okay?
Can you identify yourself please?
Yeah, PC Bradbury 8550.
Well, I'm PC Dancer 2924, my show numbers there for you.
Body warns are on, by the way. Just so you
Yeah.
know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Both recording.
Awesome.
What are you guys up to? Go on. Have you come out today to have a quick look at the police station or?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Listen, question for you.
Yeah, go on.
You've got a knife pin out the front.
A.
Knife pin.
Yes.
Yes.
What would happen if somebody was bringing a knife to the police station and got stopped on the way? Would they get arrested?
So it's very sort of situational dependent, but yeah, it's very hard to say really. I think it's is it an amnesty pin? So yeah, it's trying to do the right thing. We'll try and get rid of them.
Yeah, but would you arrest the guy for having a knife because he's coming to hand it in?
Potentially, again, very situational dependent, depends on the circumstances that they might be found with it or not. Yeah, it's
So
very
why?
hard.
So why have you got a knife pin in? If people are coming to hand in knives and they get caught coming to hand them in,
Yeah.
and you're going to arrest them. So
Yeah.
what's the point of having a knife
They-
pin?
ultimately it's there for people to try and do the right thing, isn't it? People turn up, say it's a point for that.
Still doesn't answer the question.
No,
Doesn't answer the proper question. Why have a knife bin? If I was to come along the road with a knife to come and hand in,
Yes.
and you stopped me there and arrested me
Yeah.
for coming to hand in a knife, so what's your point of coming and handing in a knife?
I assume that you would probably tell me that at the moment. And again, very situational dependent. If somebody told us that, I think there might be a member of the public leaving there. So I think
Fine.
if we'd been told that in the moment, say it very much sort of changed the way we deal with things, it might not. So yeah.
Would you mind just coming forward for me, please? I don't want you to get hit by the car on the way out.
Well, if the car hits me, they're not driving with due care and attention. Look at the gap.
No, that's true. I'll just
To speak to this member of the public.
sorry. They've got to get a bit closer. There we go.
Yeah, I think in that situation,
Yes.
someone bringing the knife down to hand it in, you stop them,
Yes.
and they told you they were bringing the knife down to hand it in.
Yeah.
Would you take the knife off, get rid of it that way, or would you let them carry on?
Well, so I think it depends on the situation. If you've stopped them,
Hello, you're right.
if you've stopped them 2 miles away and they've said, "Oh, I've
Okay.
got this knife on because I was going to hand it in," then
Oh,
that's
no.
a very different
Was there no
situation than
space at the
if
front?
we find
Have you
them
tried
with their
the road
hand,
just behind the
with the
petrol
knife
station?
halfway extended to the
Say,
bin,
give
for
that
example,
road a
and
try.
demonstrate
Say people
so we
come and go
respond
from
to
the
that
front all the time.
accordingly. And without being in that
Yeah,
situation
so there
myself,
might be a
I
space
think
now,
it's
I think
impossible
it's
for me to
fine.
say what I would do without being in that
All right.
situation.
Even if they were only literally just round the corner, just coming to the police station and hand it in.
Yes. Again, I think it just depends on the situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, so without, like I said, without being in that situation myself, I think it's impossible for us to say what we would do because we're not in that situation at this time.
Have you got any comments on that thing that was on the news this morning and yesterday about the Sussex PCSO?
No.
Got any
no.
comments on that?
Unfortunately not, no.
Have you seen it?
Remind me of the incident just so we're
Pedestrian was coming up the road and he's turning and said to the PCSO was in a marked police car.
yeah.
He says to him, there's a shoplifter around the corner and young girl's just been assaulted.
Okay.
Right? And he said, well, basically he was saying, well, what's that got to do with me?
Yeah.
He won't deal with it. That means I've got to deal with it. And the member of the public says, so you're basically a coward. And he went,
Yeah.
no, but
Okay.
Basically being lazy.
Yeah.
he's just being lazy.
I guess ultimately, again, very situation dependent. Say,
Even if he didn't have the
power.
powers to arrest anybody, but at least the sight of the police car might have dispersed them.
You would like to hope that they potentially would have called for somebody to come down and help, but I assume there'll be reviews taking place into that, so that can be dealt with accordingly, really.
And what about all the misogyny, rapes, molestations? Look at them officers that were nicked 2 years ago for terrorism. Not this force,
Go ahead.
for terrorism.
Yeah, not too bad.
And all they got was 4 years.
I know.
Yeah, we'll fun.
Have you knew one of your colleagues was corrupt? Would you grass them in?
Well, I think honesty and
Negative,
integrity is kind of one of the core values that TVP kind of holds itself to. And yeah, I'd like to think that any of our officers, if they knew there was corruption within the force, it would get reported up to the higher ups and it would get dealt with that way.
What about officers stealing memory cards, train tickets and battery banks off of one of our colleagues?
Again, yeah, it will fall
Yesterday.
down to honesty and integrity at the end of the day. So if there has been an incident, I'd like to think it would get reported and dealt with, yeah.
Oh, go on.
But, yeah, we're gonna head off. We've got a couple of bits we need to do. Say if you do need to speak to anyone for any reason, if you come round to the front of the station,
We've been.
say yeah, we've got our front count there. Yeah, we're looking up to go from there. If you're sort of interested in vehicles,
Boring me now.
ride-alongs and that kind of stuff, just make contact with our neighbour team if there's something you want to head out. You're sort of interested in sort of the policing aspect and sort of the appointed jobs and stuff. We can potentially arrange that.
Yeah, the only problem is that we're not allowed to bring
How did he get in there?
Unfortunately not. No.
which defeats the object.
How did he get in there, the guy with the bathrobe on?
The guy with the what, sorry?
The guy with the bathroom you were talking now, did he get in there?
So I think he's gone round to the front counter to speak to
But he's here.
one of our colleagues.
He's over there.
That's fine. But we'll leave you two.
Oh, yeah, you-
As I said, if you do need us.
I thought the public were now out to
come
use
round
that
the front.
walkway.
Just one going
Yeah,
upstairs.
one sec. Go on.
Has this station still got a working and active custody suite?
It does. It does. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
So I think Wickham might have closed a couple of years ago. So yeah, so Aylesbury does, Milton Keynes does, Maidenhead. Yeah. We do have an active custody suite here.
I've been to Maidenhead. It's quite a big station.
Yeah.
Quite a nice
It is
station,
true,
actually, yeah.
It is. Yeah.
I was every gypsy.
Cool, lovely. We'll leave you two to
All right.
say if you could just observe the pedestrian access points. And if you do need anything at all, please come to the SDO and someone if.
Right, these two officers were quite
down.
pleasant. So,
All right.
which is quite good, yeah. Have a nice day, guys, yeah.
Thank you, you too.
Have a nice day, yeah. They were quite pleasant, so I'll be pleasant back. Oh, quite busy today. Yeah, quite a couple of pleasant officers.
Yeah.
Didn't get the proper answers like, but at least they tried. They've done the best they could. Yeah. Has you got somebody in there?
no, I'll use a van for
Hey?
that. I'll use a van for that.
Alright.
They're going to park around here.
Leaving them in the car on their own. What? Front office is around the corner, darling. All right. Hey?
I think those are members of the public.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got the custody suite in the corner there.
He's got one?
Custody suite is there.
Right.
I think this one's coming out.
Well, I'll go on this side. There's not a red one coming. No. Well, they shouldn't be driving cars in, should they? Go away, moppet. If he hits me with a car, he's not driving with due care and attention. Pardon?
Normally private park car. When they're on duty, this one's
Right guys, I'm going to call it a day on this one. Quite a bit of interaction, so, and I'm going to go on to my next one. Like, subscribe and share and comment please. Thank you, and I'll catch you on the next one.